video is very different. Now, a lot of you guys had requested a video on my healthy eating and what kind of exercises I do and how I maintain and lose weight. Now, that's a lot in one video, but I was very hesitant to do this video because I did one a few years ago and I got a lot of bad or negativity, shall I say, thrown at me. And I tend to not pay attention to those, but I just want to throw it out before I do continue on so I don't waste your time or my time. If you don't want to listen to me talk throughout this whole video, you can just exit out and bye-bye. But this is for those who actually are very interested in being serious about their health and are willing to listen about others' personal experiences and their journeys. Moving forward, I was always an athletic person. I was always in shape. I always played soccer, and I did play a few volleyball games, but I was never really serious with it. But now, as I've matured and I'm a lot more aware of what I'm eating and doing to my body, I think right now, at this point of my life, I want to be fit and healthy. Now, there's a big difference between being in shape and being fit. I'm not going to sit here and say this is considered being in shape and this is considered being fit, but in my terms and how I see it, I think being in fit for me nowadays at being my age, I need to be very, very cautious about what I'm eating, which will really help me in the midsection and what kind of exercises really work for my body. And just Tony in general is considered fit for me. I've always worked out throughout my whole life. I always went to the gym, did cardio, 30 minutes to an hour worth of cardio on the treadmill, and I do elliptical, and then after that, I'm basically just done. Now, that was a few years back, but recently I did a whole turn, 360 turn on my whole journey here. I actually talked to a lot of my sisters because a lot of us are on this journey of losing weight and just maintaining a healthy lifestyle. I think that's our main goal. It's not really about the number on the scale, it's really how you feel within. I think what my whole goal here is, it's to be healthy within. Just this past December 2012, a few months back, that's when I really thought about changing my whole entire life, my exercising, targeting main in certain areas of my body and eating healthy. Just a few months ago, I just really sat down and said, okay, this is what I'm going to do. This is my plan, and this is what I want by the end of this month or this year. So I actually sat down and, talked to my husband and, really thought about, wow, it's amazing what you can do to your body in terms of eating and exercising. So, January started, I actually started to change my whole diet. Now, when I mean diet, I mean healthy eating. Now, a lot of us have guilty pleasures. We all eat sweets, so we all at least splurge once out of the week. Now, I do have to say I have a lot of guilty days. A lot of you guys are going to ask me what I eat on a daily basis on my, eating healthy and stuff like that. I'm not going to say, oh, this day I eat this and this day I eat that. Mostly egg whites because egg whites are a lot more healthy. I never liked almonds or pistachios or nuts or anything like that, but because I had promised myself that I'm going to eat healthy, I forced myself to eat peanut butter and almonds. So now I'm on that streak. So when I'm snacking or I feel like I'm a little hungry throughout the day, I'm snacking on almonds and eating fruits. Natural sweets comes from fruits, and that's what I've been eating. I've been eating bananas, kiwis, grapes, apples, and then you have blueberries and strawberries that you can actually also eat, and other fruits and stuff like that. I think grapefruit is a very, very important fruit. It's got high in antioxidants, and it's really good for your body, and high in vitamin C. So those are also fruits that I eat. I do drink a lot of water. My husband's a very picky eater, so we always stay away from pork, beef, and I think that's about it. And then our diet consists of lean chicken, and then we also eat tuna and salmon, so that's what we kind of eat nowadays. And then we just kind of seasoning very light, Now for rice, we've been kind of sweeping out the rice. My husband still eats rice, but for me, myself personally, I just recently got into quinoa, which is a grain that is exactly like rice. It's like rice porridge, guys. Kind of, is that how you guys feel? It's very expensive, but it's very healthy for you. It's high in fiber and it's got other sorts of amino acids, which is really good for your body. So I've been eating that a lot, replacing rice, and it's got like a nutty taste to it. So if you don't like that, it's not going to be really for you, but it's something that you're going to have to get used to. I just kind of eat so much different stuff. Then on weekends, usually my husband has a day off, so we kind of like just want to splurge and be realistic and eat what others would normally eat. So we normally kind of splurge and eat pho, and that's a noodle soup that's very high in sodium, which I really hate to eat because I always feel bloated after eating it. So I kind of stay away from that, but I think that's something that I usually splurge on. And if not, we always go to Panera Bread and I'll eat like creamy tomato soup, which is not too bad, not really high in calories or anything like that. Don't get me wrong, I do not count my calories. I think those who do count their calories is a little crazy in a good way. I think it takes a lot of guts to count calories. I think I would lose track of counting calories, and I think it's just too much for me. I think strictly my main goal is to eat healthy, exercise, and just really watch what I'm doing in terms of exercising in certain areas of my body. Now, in terms of exercising, I did recently try Insanity, and I think it's insane. It's definitely considered insanity because it is insane. Like, you seriously sweat your ass off. Just like the first 10 minutes of it, like you can already hear your heart thumping from outside to inside. So it's crazy. I love just the freaking thumping heart feeling. I just love that adrenaline rush. So definitely recommend those for you guys who want that extreme workout. Insanity is for you. Now, like I said, I do exercise about 4 to 5 times a week, if anything 6 times the most. I do a lot of cardio when I'm at the gym. I'm doing a lot of running. Now, I am not a distant runner, but I'm doing about 2 to 3 miles straight forward at least 6.5 the lowest, and at the most at 7.5, and then usually at the end towards the last 2 minutes of my jog or mile, I go up to 8.0, which is the highest level that I've ever gone, and that's for 2 minutes straight, and I just love the feel of it. I do elliptical, and elliptical I do for about a mile or 2 just because I do it very intensely where I could feel it in my legs, and so because I already did a mile or 2 on the treadmill, I try not to overwork myself with cardio in general. So that's about it in terms of cardio. And then I do a lot of toning, which is a lot of ab workout for me. I actually just get my app from my phone here. So I do push-ups, I do crunches, I do wall sits, I do tricep dips, and then I also do planks, and I think planks really helped me in terms of building that core muscle. Definitely, I think doing planks was the #1 thing that I suggest to you guys who want extreme core bodybuilding. That's like the #1 thing that I highly recommend for you ladies to do. When I first started, I actually didn't like doing planks. It was so hard for me. I think I can even pass like 15 to 20 seconds. So now I'm beyond a minute. I think I could do up to 2 minutes at most, and at least I would say I could push myself, but I'm so proud of myself. I think when I first started, I did about 20 seconds, barely 20 seconds, and now I'm beyond 2 minutes. So I'm so proud of myself. And then I do squats. So, I mean, for ab, I do a lot of intense weightlifting. So weightlifting is very important when it comes to adding muscle mass. I think for you ladies who want muscle mass instead of just bones, you need to add muscle mass. You need to add weight. So when I'm doing ab workouts, I always have about a 10-pound dumbbell on each side. So that's about 20 pounds of dumbbells. And I'm literally doing this workout. I know it looks funny, but I have the dumbbells in my hand, or a medicine ball that's about 20-30 pounds. And you literally do about 50 of these until you feel your stomach burning, your midsection burning, and I find it really helpful. I was watching this one fitness coach on YouTube, and he is right. No matter how much you work on your abs, if you don't eat healthy and if you don't lose that excess weight in your stomach, you're not going to see your abs sticking out. So I think exercising along with eating very healthy and clean, it's very, very important. If any of you guys have any questions or any further questions on my workout routines and stuff like that, stay tuned and maybe I'll just comment and answer your comments below. Do comment below if you have any questions. I'm not a coach or anything. This is what worked for me with my personal experience and stuff like that. And before I do end this video, I want to give a shout out to my sister, Fitly Susan. If you guys don't know her already, she is an amazing inspiration. She is a mother for full-time wife, full-time worker, full-time mom, and a part-time student. And she recently had my niece. Obviously, my niece is now, I don't know, 8, 9, 10 months, almost a year old, and my sister's been on this journey of losing weight. Now, I think her initial weight was 170 something, and she has lost a total of 40 or 50 something pounds. So I'm so proud of her, and I don't want to give out too much information because I probably don't know everything, but all I know is that she's healthier, she's happier, and she feels good. So check out her YouTube at Fitly Susan. I will have it linked right here or somewhere down below in the subscription box. And don't forget to check her Facebook at Fitly Susan, and let me know what you guys think. She is amazing and her results are incredible. I wish you guys good luck on your journey, on your weight loss and eating clean, and don't forget to let me know and fill me in on your journey. Alrighty, bye guys.